What's up, guys? Manny back with another video, and tonight going on a little cruise out here in Orange County, California. Going for a little dope little ride. It's a beautiful night. And yeah, today I'm telling you guys about some road rage stories.
What do you say? Say it again. Say it again, bitch. What'd you say? What'd you say? What'd you say? What'd you say? Fuck you, piece of shit.
So enjoy. Make sure you hit that like button and you hit that subscribe button too. This is free content, so you better hit that like and subscribe button or I'm gonna beat you up. So yeah. So basically, the clip you're about to see right now is from his road rage incident not too long ago. I'm like cruising. This guy's like clearly like tweaked out, cracked out, and he's just going crazy. First thing he says is like he calls me the N-word while I'm like riding. I didn't even know what's going on. I'm just literally driving my car, and I look over and this guy's like tweaking out on crack or something, and he's like just going crazy. He's like, "Oh, I hate you, N-words, blah blah. You N-words mess with me every time." I'm like, "What is this dude on? What's this guy? What's up with this dude?" But true story. You guys see the clip, but I think it's funny how, first off, if you're a racist, like you need to like figure out a better word to say than just the N-word, because I've been getting called that since I was a kid, like running on the streets, like in Missouri, going for a jog, like someone would scream like F you, N-word out the car. It's like it doesn't hit the same. So you need to get something a little more juicy if you're trying to. It's just not creative. People have been using that since the fucking 1800s. Like, find something more spicy to say. That's crazy. This is on Black History Month. This is how we're opening up Black History Month. So, so that's what he says, and I'm like, all right, well, let's go then. So I'm like, why you're driving away? Like, let's fucking fight. Don't drive away and like say all this crazy stuff without, like, without like doing something about it. So basically I'm like, hey, let's fucking go, whatever. Dude just drives off, which is fine, whatever. Never hear from the guy again. But then like maybe like 2 days later, these California drivers are ridiculous. Like 2 days later, I'm driving and I'm just cruising, taking my sweet time, and this dude in a pickup truck, he like is like right behind me, like riding my ass, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, what's going on? So I slow down extra. I slow down a bunch, and then the dude like pulls to the side, and I pull to the side just so he couldn't get over, just being petty, because I'm like, all right, you're gonna ride my ass, all right. Well, now nobody's getting by. So and then he gets real mad. Then he like tries to pull to the side. And I'm like, I'm gonna try to find that clip and link it in here as well. And he like pulls to the side and he's like, oh yeah, blah 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 blah. And I'm like, all right, let's fucking go. Hop out the car, let's go. I don't recommend that. Don't do this. I don't recommend it because realistically, people have guns and stuff like that. And when I hop out the car, most people aren't gonna want to fight me. So, but sometimes when the testosterone's flowing, you just don't care. It's like, hey, fuck it, let's fucking go. So. Needless to say, that dude didn't want to fight either. He rolled off. So most recently, this was about a week ago. I'm like, I'm pulling into my complex, and there's a guy. It's like a tow truck or something. The tow truck. He's sitting there. He's taking forever. I'm like sitting behind him. I'm like, what's this dude doing? So I'm honking. I'm honking, and he doesn't say. He just like looks at me the first time. I'm like, all right, whatever. I wait about 3 more minutes, 4 more minutes. I'm like, nah. I just keep honking because I'm like, get out of the way. And then the dude like yells out his window. He says, "You want to get knocked out right now?" And I'm like, what? Excuse me? Actually, I do want to get knocked out right now. So I said, what'd you say? He's like, I think he sounded like this. He's like, do you want to get knocked out right now? Something like that. Some like fat dude. I'm like, yeah, I do want to get knocked out right now. I'm like, what'd you say? And he says it again. And then I step out the car, and he's like, oh no, I meant like instead of honking at me, you can come up if you know the code, so I can just open it and then it will be easier. So it's just weird, everyone feels safe in their car, and this is why you need to learn how to fight, because like see how quick that changed. The guy was talking all that craziness, and then I hopped out the car, 6'4", abs, jacked, glistening sweat glistening off of me, and then he didn't want any smoke. He didn't want no smoke, and in fact, then he was like, "Oh, now he wanted us. Now he wanted to find some type of solution, some type of resolution to the thing." So this is why you need to learn how to fight. I don't recommend hopping out the car and like trying to fight people when being ready to fight, but because people do have guns and they will shoot you, especially if they fear you and they feel like, oh, like I can't. There's no way I can win this fight. But learning to fight encompasses weapon training as well. So you should learn. You should know how to fight with your hands. You should know how to fight with weapons as well. Basically, what I'm saying is, when I'm rolling around, if you're rolling around and you're getting mad at people and you're like trying to fight people and having road rage and stuff like that, because you're not letting out your anger in like proper fashion, like through the gym and stuff like that, it could be very dangerous for you. There's been so many videos of people like getting knocked out in road rage incidences, or even dying in road rage instances. So you need to learn how to fight to also just so you feel safe at all times. So that's why I can hop out the car and be like, hey, fuck you, like do something about that. But I'm not a bully. But these guys always they provoke it. So there's a few years ago in Missouri, this guy, I was in a traffic jam, and this guy's like honking his horn super loud. He's like flipping me off, doing all this crazy stuff. I have tinted windows, so he can't really see me. But in this traffic jam, he just keeps going, and I hop out. This is like right by Lindenwood University. I hop out in St. Charles. I hop out again. This guy's like some little nerd dude, little short dude, glasses, all this stuff. I hopped out. I'm like, hey, let's go. Like, quit funking honking. You're honking. Like, let's do something about it. And he's like, oh, like I don't want any problems, blah blah blah. But he wanted problems when but earlier, And the problem I have with that is like, what if that was like a woman in the car or something like that, right? And he's like going crazy, and then that person, they can't really defend themselves. But for me, I can hop out, and be like, hey, let's go, So that's all I'm saying. Those are a couple road rage stories. There's like 3 road rage stories for you, jam packed, action packed, giving you guys content back to back to back. So yeah, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe button, and in the comments below, drop a comment about a road rage incident that you've had. That's me for now. I'm gonna keep cruising, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.